Okay guys, the 30-day PYGO challenge starts right now. So before we kind of get into the first drill, one of the things I want to bring up is some of the pressure points that we're going to be using throughout the month for our 30-day challenge. Okay, most of you guys, if not all, have our hitting zone swing trainer, and we're going to need this for just about all of our drills. So let's get into the pressure points, what we're going to utilize here as we move forward. Pressure point number one is going to be from the laces of the left foot or lead foot. For those of you that are lefties, we can transpose this as we move along. But our lead foot, our target side, we're swinging this way. From the laces to the heel, we're pushing down. That's pressure point number one, down, and a little bit on the outside from the baby left toe all the way back towards the heel. That's pressure point number one. Pressure point number two is going to be from, again, right in front of the ankle, from the laces right in through here, all the way back to the heel. So it's going to be more closer to the front of the back ankle or right ankle, being a right-handed player. And we're going to utilize that for our pivot. This will be the post. This will be our pivot. Pressure point number three is going to be bicep really, really close to our sides. And that's going to help us with connection and keeping that chicken wing from not happening, and to give us a chance to hit the golf ball with all of our body. Pressure point number four. Back elbow, right elbow, being a right-handed player. We're going to try to get it tucked in there nice on the way down. We're hoping that that right elbow beats the left elbow down. But the pressure point, what we're going to want to feel is that right elbow, being a right-handed player, is inside our right oblique, moving through. And we want to feel that inside there. So that's pressure point number four. Pressure point number five is going to be these three fingers of your left hand, being a right-handed player, or lead hand. These three fingers, we're going to need them as we move through. Pressure point number six, okay, is going to be the lifeline of your power hand. In my case, I'm a righty, my right hand. And we're going to need that. We're going to be using that to push that thumb down. So that's pressure point number six. Pressure point number seven is going to be right in through here, my trigger finger of my right hand pushing up and under. So we're going to need that as well. These are the pressure points, and we'll move as we move through. We'll keep talking about them. So those are our seven. So we're going to start our first drill, and here's what it's going to be like. Okay, we're going to go from a static address golf position right in here, and all we are going to do is from that point we're going to move into what impact should look like. So it's going to go something like this. We're set, we're at our address position right in here, and then we're going to move into what impact should feel like. We're going to move slowly, and we're going to want to engage all of our muscles. We're going to want to feel the quad, the right quad, being a right-handed player. You're going to feel some pressure in there, your back quad. Right in through here, as we move through, I'm going to feel it in my lead glute. I'm going to feel some tension back there. And that's good. That's good tension. We want to feel like we're sitting or squatting into our swing as we move from address into what impact is to be like. We're going to want to feel connection with our biceps. So again, we're going to go from an address position, and then we're going to move into impact right there. Notice we're starting to see red now on our swing trainer. We're nice and connected. That elbow's in there. And right now I've just made, there's contact to the golf ball, and I can pretty much pick up that back foot right there. So I have a lot of weight moving through into my target side. So again, one rep would be from this position, your address position, slowly moving into impact position. Notice how my right hand is pronated, it's bent. My lead is supinated and bowed right there. We're even getting a little bit of ulnar deviation. And we're going to get into what these three fingers will do in the lead hand. And we're going to see red at this position. So from address, slowly in to impact position right there. And that's what you want to do. Follow along at home. The challenge for today is to do 15 of those reps. One rep will go like this. Address to impact, and hold that impact position just like that for at least 10 seconds if you can, 8 to 10 seconds. And to make sure too, when you get through, that you have the majority of your weight moving through the strike of the golf ball. That's impact, but we still want to feel like there's a lot of weight on our lead side. Day one, right here, address position to impact position of the PYGO challenge.